Hi, I'm Luke Keister, and you're watching Rooted in Reptiles, a channel devoted to educating people about blue-tongued skinks and other reptiles, as well as documenting my journey to becoming a full-time reptile breeder through vlogs. I hope you all enjoy, and stay tuned for upcoming episodes. We are back. I know it's been a long time since we made a video, but there has been so much going on. If you couldn't tell by that intro, we bought a house. So it's about time that we start making videos again. If you notice this sick t-shirt, this is my test of the new shirts that I'm going to be making, and that will be available to you guys hopefully here in the near future. This is one of my skinks. I'll show you guys that animal. You haven't seen it yet, and we're going to get moved in here. There's been so much going on. I bought Holmes Hingeback tortoises. Finally, we found some. So that's awesome news. I mean, this house is great. It's been a long time coming. Really, it's been 7 months, and we've been in roughly about 60 houses now, and we finally settled. I closed today, and it's been an awesome day. September 7th, 2017 is the day I officially became a homeowner. That's when I'm shooting this video, and we're just going to take you for this wild ride. I'm going to have a full reptile room. We're going to start getting set up here for a lot of new projects. We're going to be moving the goats in. We're going to be getting chickens. We're going to be doing all these different projects, and you guys will be here for it. I'm going to start shooting a lot more videos now that we finally got a house. I took a bit of a siesta from making videos. It gave me time to kind of just focus on myself, focus on work, focus on, just enjoying my summer a little bit and really getting this house hunting figured out. Finally, we got the deal sealed, and so it's time to move in, guys. I hope you all stick with us, and thanks for hanging around while I've been absent. All right, guys, it's now September 11th. It's the night of September 11th. It's probably around like 9:45 by now. But anyway, the whole moving in process was a lot more intensive than I thought it was going to be, so I didn't shoot any video during that. It was just all out all weekend. I went back to work on Sunday, worked today, work until Friday is my next day off, so we're going to continue projects. But anyway, I did get the skinks and everything moved. They're behind me there. There they are. But yeah, so we got the skinks moved. That was like my biggest stress for the whole move, honestly, was getting the animals moved. We still have yet to get the goats moved. I'm hoping to be able to do that this coming weekend, I hope. If not this coming weekend, it'll be the following weekend for sure. So we got to get that going. I have the fence posts all pounded in for their temporary. I'm going to use fence panels instead of rolled fencing. But anyway, I'm just doing that so we can get them here and get them set up here. And then eventually I'll be pounding locust wood posts and doing rolled fencing to do one large pasture versus just a small one that I have to move around. So anyway, like I said, on the 7th, I did get Holmes Hingeback tortoises. They aren't here. They're in quarantine with a friend who also bought a small group. I got, it ended up when we got them to be 3.4 is what I have. So I have 3 males, 4 females, which is definitely a good group. I got them for a good price. I got them for $40 a piece. They're in good shape. They were actually hydrated. Good shape overall. They were eating, pooping, doing tortoise things. So they'll be in quarantine at least until next spring. Tortoises, I've always heard, should be quarantined longer than 90 days just because they can be harder to judge when they're sick and things like that. So that gives us more time to be able to determine whether they are sick or have any illnesses. So we have those. I'm trying to figure out whether I want to get the specs shipped in this fall or if I'm going to wait until next spring to get those as well. I'm thinking this fall, as long as I can get this disaster of a reptile room organized. But again, I am thinking this fall is when I'm going to get the specs shipped in. What else is new? The t-shirts. So those t-shirts that I had on the 7th, my closing day, that was just my sample t-shirt that I ordered. Actually, Kristen's sister is able to do a lot of like graphic design and photoshopping and everything for me. So she helped me design that shirt and bring my design to life. There's just a small couple things that I want to tweak on it. As far as just, I did an external tag on the back, so it has my logo on the back, high on the neck, but I want to add the Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube little symbols under my logo versus not having them there. But then those shirts will become available on Etsy. You'll order them and they'll be shipped, I believe, to you is how it's going to work. So they will be available. I will show you that skink here in the near future whenever I'm able to get around to getting it outside and getting some actual quality photos and videos of it. But we will definitely be showing you more of my animals. It's kind of something I've been considering while I've been taking time off YouTube, is just being a bit more open with my animals, a bit more open with my projects, just because I believe that the animals deserve to be seen and deserve to be appreciated by everyone else. I mean, I certainly appreciate them and I love to look at them and everything, but I do want to show them to more people. We are going to be doing more t-shirt designs. They're going to be along the same lines, realistic images across the front. My logo on the back, they'll be in different colors. We're going to do sweatshirts. We're going to do all kinds of stuff, but I'm going to do like a Holmes Hingeback tortoise shirt, maybe a sweatshirt as well, because if you haven't seen Holmes Hingeback tortoises, they're freaking sweet. They have serrated shells, which is awesome. And they stay small, which is really cool. And when they're babies, they look kind of like little razorback turtles, which is really, really cool, especially because they're a tortoise. But I'm going to do a white whale t-shirt. That one I'm pretty excited for. It's going to be the female that I call the white whale because she's giant and she's continuing to turn white with each shed. So not really sure. She's not a turner. She's not like a fen white. She's not anything like that. She's basically a classic produced by Ray. It's one of his hypo times a black or crossed to a black and gray, or bred with a black and gray, however you want to word it. But it is a hypo bred to a black and gray, one of his hypo line and one of his black and gray line. And it produced a skink that is continuing to get white. So that's really cool. I will definitely be trying to produce more babies with it. We didn't end up producing anything this year. We got those 3 locks last winter or over the winter, and she just didn't take, which is what it is. That's part of breeding animals. Sometimes it just doesn't work out in your favor. So we are going to be breeding again this year. Obviously, we're going to have more animals to breed, so hopefully we'll be producing some babies for you guys this year. I think that's all the updates I have for now. Like I said, we will be starting to shoot more video. We have a lot going on. We have all kinds of painting we're trying to do, all kinds of projects we're trying to tie up. But again, I am going to be doing more YouTube videos and just doing more for you guys. And so I'm excited for that. I'm excited to get back into making videos, and hopefully we'll be able to bring some more quality content for everyone. So before we sign off here, I'll give you a quick view around the room as it sits currently. You'll just have to bear with me. It is an absolute disaster. It's not how I want it at all, but it is what it is for now because we are moving. Okay, so this is one of the spare bedrooms in the house that's going to be my reptile room. It's got some stuff in here that doesn't really belong in here, but this is going to be the reptile room until I can get the basement going. There's my adult rack and the baby bees behind it. Shelves for another adult rack and another baby beast. The uprates are down there. There's a shelf for a closet, tubs. There's my scale and some other stuff, toe kicks for the racks and F10 and Rapashi. Here's the stereo for the reptile room. I am going to be keeping the stereo in here because I like to listen to music when I clean tubs and everything like that. There's a nightstand from my old room where I used to live at my mom's house. And I mean, like I said, there's stuff everywhere here. This room is going to get cleaned up. I have my lights obviously on a timer there. Right there's the Bluetooth timer. You can pick those up at Home Depot. They're pretty sweet. You can set your own on and off time, so I really like those. Don't freak out, that rack is on a thermostat. It's just way back there in the back. But like I said, this is going to be the reptile room. I'm going to get these other racks put up because I have to take out the adults and put them in another room to be able to brumate them for the winter, to be able to breed in the spring, or brumate them in the fall and then breed them in the winter, however you want to word it. But they do need to be separated out of here so I can get them chilled down. So I have to do that yet. There's all kinds of stuff that I have to do, but we did get 3 new skinks this season. I wanted to get more, but obviously with house shopping, funds are tight, and I got some pretty expensive animals. So I'm excited for those 3. They definitely look awesome. I'll swing you around here, and then I'll show you a little bit of the little closet, and that will be it. And then I'll show you guys, I'll put up a few pictures of the Holmes hingebacks that I got. Alright, so this is the closet that this stereo is going to go into. I have my subwoofer down there with boxes piled on it. But again, it's super loud. It doesn't need to be this big or whatever, but that's what I have. So that's what's going to be going in this closet. It's a pretty deep closet. The doors are tucked there in the side. I'll probably leave those off, honestly, just because you don't close the doors when you're listening to music. Like I said, sorry for this super dusty video. We're definitely going to be picking things up here and producing some actual quality material versus whatever this very scatterbrained random video that I'm shooting is. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to do something that's organized and not just all over the place like this video. But okay, I guess it's 10 o'clock. Alright, I'm just going to sign off here. I'll throw up some pictures of the homes that we got, just so you guys who might not be aware of what Holmes hingebacks look like. These are adults and subadults. They're pretty well the average size. that these tortoises will be as adults. Some are a little small, some are a little bit bigger because they're older, but again, they do stay basically around this size for full-grown animals, which is awesome. But here's the pictures. I hope everyone has had a great summer. It's been a wild ride for us, and I'm excited to